Hello, my friends. My name is Unkie, and welcome back to Harvestella. Oh, we got a couple things that I am really excited today. First and foremost, we talked about how we left the main story quest on a cliffhanger. Well, we're going to find out what is in store for Arya, the crazy story that's dealing with Arya next. I check this every time. I don't really need to, but, you know, I'm curious. The other thing that I want to do, so I did a little back of the napkin math, as they like to say. We have 276,000 Gorilla. For me to buy, it is the 20th right now. The seeds get restocked on the 21st. For me to buy all of the seeds necessary for Argine cabbage, chili plant, and lump potatoes, it's going to cost me just under 100,000 or just over 100,000 Gorilla. That means I have about 170,000 Gorilla left, and I still have a whole nother harvest this winter. This means, my friends, oh, it's going to happen. We're going to upgrade the farm. Yeah, that's right. We're going to upgrade the farm. We're going to turn this not fallow, this wild, unkempt, beautiful crystal. It's kind of sad to destroy these. Piece of land into arable, farmable land, and it's going to be freaking awesome. I don't know the last time that I upgraded the farm. It's been a long time. And we've been talking a lot about it, and I am so excited to finally be doing it. Let's see. How is my... Ooh, we're getting a little low on feed. I should probably fill that up at some point. Maybe I'll do it next time. So I'm really thrilled about that. Now, I can't plant any more seeds over there until I get over to Let and buy myself about 50 more lump potato seeds. That's what we're going to plant. It's actually nice that we're going to upgrade this right now because I have 99 chili plant seeds, 99 Argine cabbage, and then another 99 lump potatoes to plant, and this may not be enough space to do it. I don't know when these lump potatoes are going to become farmable, but... you know, in a couple days, 1 or 2 days, that means we have very short amount of time before those chili plant seeds will become harvestable. This is something we have to be very careful about. We do not want to accidentally run over, especially with all those chili plants, which take 7 days. If we were to mess that up, oh my gosh, I would be so sad. If they were not harvestable, I would lose so much money. Oh, thank you. I totally forgot there was a letter. Let's see who the letter is from. Apologies for the delay. I was finally able to get in contact with that Abel. They have agreed to meet with me directly. Of course, I want you to accompany me, so please meet me on the airship. We will depart shortly after. Okay, that is interesting. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Let's go. Let's go straight to the store. Get ourselves some lump potatoes. I'm actually tempted on leaving that spot unfarmed for a day, just so that I know that they are open and free. Those spots are open and free for the chili plants tomorrow. I really can't remember when I planted those. Bye. I guess I could look. I could take the time and I could go through my records, because I have a record of everything I've done, and look. Where is the... oh, no, it's this way. Where am I going? Okay. Let's go. We're doing it. We are going to go back to the Abandoned Eden. No, what's the name of it? Astrum Helix Research Facility. Why am I so lost? I am so backwards right now. What the heck? Okay, let's start over. I feel like I've never seen any of this before because it's winter. How did I get so turned around? Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for.
Come to me any...
Look at that. It's only 40,000. You
Please,
ordered...
Come again.
Yes. The refurbishment you requested will be completed in 1 day. We have so much money that we could probably upgrade a few weapons too, but I am going to be a little frugal when it comes to that, just because I want to make sure that I have plenty of money come spring to buy all the seeds. We've talked about this numerous times. Now, the one other thing I want to do, Totokatu feed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're on a spending spree. Let's do it. Yes, we have a new Clefal and we have a new Woolum. I did not plan on doing that, but since we were at the store, it was time to do it. Okay, this is great. If any of you, my wonderful viewers, have names that you would like me to name those sweet, sweet animals, let me know. I will name them. I will name them whatever you want to name them, provided it's not something weird or gross, you know, something cute and wholesome and friendly and adorable. You know, if it's like you have a dog that you love and you wanted me to name that, or a cat or a python or whatever, right? Okay. 1 second. I did decide to take a pause there for a minute and go and check and see when I planted those potatoes because I had forgotten. I planted them yesterday, in-game yesterday on the 19th, and they take 3 days to mature. So that means they will either mature, if you count the day they're planted, 19th, 20th, 21st, they're either going to mature on the 21st or the 22nd. I should have enough time to be able to plant all the chili seeds. So I am not too worried about not planting these potatoes. Now, if I've gotten this wrong, we will pay dearly for it. And you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take. Because, you know, sometimes I'm a risk-averse person, and other times, you know, I love to ride the waves of danger. There we go. Okay, speaking of danger, we're back here where everything is crazy. Now, I made a mistake. I was watching this again. I can just go straight to the top layer, but I ignored this, like, for some reason. Let's go. We unlocked that. Hello, my friends. Such an odd couple, right? But we love them. So let's see. New story. This place is really quite amazing when you think about it, right? So there is, what, 10 to 12 levels of each of them. We've gone through 3. So this is like, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60. Who knows? Okay, what's going to happen? Let's find out. We're going to unlock a monolith. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, you activated the summit. Uh-oh. I think we're at the top. Is that the top? We're at the top. I did not expect to get to the top today. Am I prepared for this? Holy moly. Hold on. How much food do I have? Well, I've got quite a bit of juice. Sandwich. I have these awesome things that I made. Stamina, wave, water damage. I don't have any water damage. Stamina, regen, speed up. Fire, earth damage up. I don't remember if I'm using any of those. Stamina, physical attack 10. That's actually not bad. Skill cooldown speed up. Mont Black. Ooh, here we go. We're going to eat that one. Let's see. Is it going to give me a warning that we're about to fight a baddie? Let's take a look at the map. Oh, there's a freaking battle right here, isn't it? Ooh. This gives me... Ooh. Uh-oh. Yep. Do you still want to continue? Hold on. I want to eat first. Are you guys ready? Is this the best team for this? I don't think it is. We need to bring out the heavy hitters. That's what we need to do. And let's see. Let's save just in case something bad happens. Let's see. Take a break. Oh, that's... I have never done this where we take a break. Does this boost the abilities of this thing? Okay, the other thing that I want to do while I'm here... Dianthus, I love you. You're just a little too weak for me. My heavy hitters are definitely Estina and Azel. These are my my death machines. I, however, am absolutely... I don't actually think that I need these AoE abilities that I've been using. These are really great for crowd control, but they may not be the best when it comes to battling. What I would like instead is probably ranged, because I need to spend some time. I don't want to have to get all up in their face. So Lunamancer is incredibly weak. Okay, we're just doing a little Lunamancer. Let's see. Mazer Alpha. What a crazy name. Okay. Atiles, Matira, enhanced normal attack. What are my best? Oh, wait, you know what? I already know there's one that I love too much, right? Obviously, we're going to switch out Pilgrim. We have this one, right? This is my number one favorite. We're actually going to put... Let's do this. Sorry. I did not expect to come here and immediately fight a battle. I had no idea. Okay, so that one. Okay, so we know that Avenger is one of my favorite. And... probably Mage. Okay. I don't know if this is like the best The best setup, fancy poison proof ring, deadly poison guard 2, fancy deadly okay, stun guard and poison guard. That seems really good. Magic +3, HP up, critical up, simple critical wing. We're just gonna go with this. I'm so nervous all of a sudden. This was unexpected. Okay, and then I got my big heavy hitters. Woo, we're doing it. We are doing it. Oh, and the last thing. Oh, wait. Shoot. I actually do not know if doing this. HP stamina has been full. Oh, that's convenient. It restores your HP and your stamina fully if you take a break at a monolite. Well, that's kind of cool. This gun looks awesome, by the way. Okay, we're fighting a boss. Woo, let's go. This should be the top floor. Whoa. What are those? Is that Geist? Is that Geist number 2 that's on our side now? Oh my god. What in the world is that? That is the... Whoa. This is like Edward Scissorhand turned into biblically accurate angel. People with wings. Some of Paradise's monsters were left here, were they? What? Geist 2 is just having this bizarre conversation with himself. I'll take on the front line. Unkie, you and your team pummel the big guys. Do you really think we're going to trust you? Well, you won't be able to take on such a large group of them by yourself. It would be wise to join forces. I think we should take Geist's word on this one. Okay, Estina. I agree. Whatever, let's get him. I would love the chaos of having to fight with all 7 or 8 of my team. What is this? 8 people, 7 of our friends and us. That would be hilarious. How epic. This is like close to the final battle. What in the world is going on here? Okay, okay, so that is the macrophage. Cool. Weak. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, we got a break. That's great. That's great. No, get out of the way. This is not good. I don't like this at all. There we go. Have that. There we go. Okay, so far. Oh, ouch. Ooh, we gotta eat. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoa, shield up, huh? What are those? Okay, we gotta kill these. There we go. Actually, not that strong. Get out of the AoE. Magical barrier device active. Okay, not too bad. Not too... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nice. Extra damage. Hit him with one of those. Ooh, double break. What is the... Okay, hold on. I always forget what this is. I have a fly in my hair. I am so wound up. Key settings. G and B. That's what it is.
Let me introduce you to
Go.
my shadow.
Okay. Devastating. She's so cool. Oh, and it's damaged. Look at that. Let's hit him with this. Let's hit him with this. Ooh, everyone is hurting. Hurting. Okay. It drives me nuts that they just stand in the AoE. Get out of that. As long as I don't die, I'm not too worried. Nice. Super weak. There you go. I think we got this guy. Not too difficult. Oh my gosh. Devastating. My stamina is getting low though. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, we gotta kill these things. Ooh, yikes.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
My tangerine juice. Oh, come on. This is so annoying. Oh, they ran right into that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at them getting totally like blown up, but that was sort of hilarious. Oh, geez. Get out of here, dude. All right.
I'm not playing around.
I'm not playing around either. Can we kill it? Yeah, we got it. We got it. Okay. Woo. Goodbye, Edward Scissorhand meets biblically accurate angel. I can't think of a better way to describe that bizarre creature. What? It's still alive? Oh, this happens like every time, right? It's like, oh, it's coming back. Unkie! Nice. All right, well, we kind of like Geist 2, I guess. I always liked Geist 2 aesthetically. Has a real vibe. That was close. I couldn't allow any of you to die. Not a single life should go to waste. This is very different, guys. That's rich coming from you. Yeah, I guess a thank you is in order. We know that, wiped and uploaded, reinstalled Seth are totally different. And I think it's fair to not treat him like the original guys. No need to thank me. This also benefits me. Okay, so you're still totally self-oriented. Anyways, there shouldn't be any more obstacles from now on. Excuse me, Supervisor of Paradise? Could you read the data on that terminal for me, please? Who is he talking to? We might cause a bug in the ethical circuit if we try and read it. I might end up like my old personality again as well. Is he talking to Jabberwocky? Sure. What did he call him? Supervisor of Paradise? Is that what ruined your old personality? I believe it played a part. Anyway, why did you bring us here? What has this place got to do with us? Your people can't be free from the world either. How do you think your world was created? I'll show you. The data has finished loading. Paradise Journal, The Race to Heaven. It says it's a storytelling program that describes paradise on Earth from start to finish. Aren't we finding some of these randomly out and about? Well then, Arya, let's start by clearing up one pivotal misunderstanding. Which misunderstanding? Your theory is that you experienced some kind of time disaster while you were investigating the Red Queen and time traveled to an earlier period. Is that correct? Yes. Well, Supervisor, could you tell us what time we're in according to the Paradise Journal? I am about to be validated, and I'm so... Whoa, my God! Result, it is approximately 57,600,000 accumulated standard time. Shut up. It's 57 million years in the future. There's no way any of this is left 57 million years in the future. Unless that's minutes or something. Okay, yeah, that was minutes. That is the year 804108 when converted to the human calendar. I have been right all along and it feels so good. Huh? Arya, what time period were you living in? It was 2078. But hold on, that still doesn't disprove my theory. That could just mean that the pod was a time machine and I came into the distant future instead. No, I think you were just frozen in time. That would explain why everything is in such disrepair now. That theory would be viable if the pod was a time machine. But it has no such function. It does not travel through time. Oh, I love that they just threw time travel out the window. I love that they dangled this time travel carrot in front of our faces for the whole game. And then they were like, psych, totally not relevant. How can you be sure of that? He's doing like, I built it. Because it was we who designed the pod. In the end, time travel was never possible through human science, and humans forbade us from researching it. It was one of the 3 major thought regulations we could not break. Oh my gosh. Why would humans forbid that? What exactly are your kind capable of? What are your kind? What are you? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, what? How did I end up in the past then? You're not in the past, you're in the future, silly goose. I got caught in a time disaster, didn't I? That's the flaw in your theory. There's no such thing as a time machine. There was no time disaster either. You've never time traveled, Arya. You're not a person from the future who has come back to the past, but rather a person from the past who just moved forward in time in a linear fashion. What? But how? What about Unkie's time? What about then? What's that then? Yeah, what is my time? Where am I even from? It's simple. You didn't travel through time. You traveled through space. That only leaves one answer. The star we are all on right now, and the one we were there is the sea's light, and the one where there is the sea's light in the castle of illusion are 2 different planets. Okay, we had already theorized this after we found the freaking American flag underneath the ocean, right? We figured that that was the moon and that this was old Earth. Different planets? This planet is Lost Gaia. It is the Earth where humans originated and which they abandoned during what was then called the Common Era. It has been 2,000 years since humanity left. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to take a pause and just, think about what 2,000 years ago was like for humanity. And that's only what, like a fifth of the time in which humans were like building cities and planting agriculture, 10, 12, something thousand years ago. And that's like a tiny fraction. It's like 2% of the time that humans were alive, right? So just the idea of thinking about what human life would be 2,000 years into the future, I mean, it's going to be most likely so radically different that it's even hard to describe. And I just got hit with that, looking into the abyss sort of feeling right then and there, and had to take a pause. Okay, it has only been 2,000 years since humanity left. This is a historical fact. It cannot be reversed. Humanity since suspended its research into time. Time can only travel from the past into the future. What has happened cannot be reversed, and history cannot be rewritten to suit anyone. Arya, the world you lived in was lost 2,000 years ago. Would any of these buildings... Oh my gosh, Chapter 6, Lost World complete. Wow, we're just going to end it on that? That's all we get? Oh my God. It's just... Okay. But wait, I don't understand. I thought she suspected this even a little bit. Not at all, huh? You're saying that the time I lived in was 2,000 years ago, and right now is 2,000 years later? Exactly. You haven't time traveled. You're not a person from the future who's traveled back in time. If anything, you came from the past. But wait, that doesn't mean that Arya has been alive for 2,000 years? Like 2,000 years old? Seriously, what? That's ridiculous. People can't live that long. That is correct. As your cells divide repeatedly, the telomeres will wear out and die after 100 years at most. That is actually factually correct. That is the human lifespan. In fact, just a little bit of a side, there's a lot of research in how to basically, telomeres are basically strands of DNA at the end of DNA, and every time DNA is copied, they shrink a little bit. You lose a couple bits of telomeres, and basically once those telomeres are gone, DNA degrades and is destroyed. This is part of the normal aging process. Now, there are creatures on the planet that don't lose telomeres when their DNAs replicate, and so there is research into how to extend or, the length of our telomeres and perhaps extend our lives or even end aging, and it's kind of a crazy thought. Aside over. So that is why we were built, to ensure that humanity survives into the future. Built? Okay, I knew it. What does that mean? So they are like an AI that was meant to just take care of humans because we couldn't take care of ourselves. We, Seth, who you call omens, are a model of high-level artificial intelligence. In other words, we are a form of intelligence that was built by humans that surpasses human intellect. You're an like Heinz machine? Way crazier than Heinz machine. You're an artificial life? Like those giant puppets we saw in the Divine Seas Light Cave and Phantasmagoria? Those are fairly antiquated models, but yes, they are along the same lines. This can't be true. It's true. Area Lebenthal, we are the latest generation of a high-level artificial intelligence that your kind created by their own design. Although we are far more high-spec than the ones from your time period. The people of Lost Gaia entrusted us with the preservation of humankind. Oh, I just noticed, is that Heinz hair? The purple stuff coming out from the side? I always thought it was like a cape, but I think it's Heinz. Not Heinz, I'm sorry. Geist's. Is that Geist's hair? And look, it matches Arya's. That's funny. This is also documented in the Paradise Journal. In order to attain the continuation of the species, humanity, which was on the verge of extinction, outsourced most of its intellectual and scientific development to artificial intelligence. This is so bizarrely close to home that it is freaking me out. They thought that AI would be able to figure out a better way to preserve humanity with their superior intelligence. So they decided to outsource one of their most basic biological functions to the Seth, the continuation of the species. I am sure there are people alive today making this argument. They outsourced our continuation to AI? I can't believe it. Would humans come to such a decision? The Paradise Journal is unequivocally accurate. It is locked with AAA protection to prevent tampering. But, wait. Does that mean it was your kind who kept me alive all this time? That is correct. So then you should be able to answer this too. What happened to everyone else? You're right. I could answer that. And you have the right to know, so I intend to tell you. You don't have any objections to that, do you, Dianthus? No. Let's invite them to the orbital cradle? Are we going to get... Oh my god, are we going to go in space? Oh my gosh, this just gets better and better. I feel like I've heard of that somewhere before. You should understand all of our plans when you get there. Where is it? Tell me where it is. Tell me it's in space. Leave Lost Gaia and go back to the original planet, then head to the Castle of Illusion. Oh my gosh. What a wild ride. I feel so vindicated. My theory crafting was basically spot on. I didn't pick up on the orbital cradle part. I didn't think we were going to go into like a... I'm assuming it's a space station. And I feel pretty safe in assuming that because turns out I've been right all along, folks. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Okay, let's return home. We have potatoes to plant. Hi. I need to pet something sweet and fuzzy because that was intense. What? Feed? Yes. Oh my gosh, let's feed him. He can now run even faster and travel in shorter time. Awesome. You're welcome. Enjoy your carrot. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, I need to calm down. That was totally intense. Totally exciting. We're just going to store all this stuff. Let's see. We're going to pick up a bunch of this and fill this up. Didn't we just buy a new Clefal and a new Woolem? We did so much this morning, and then it was completely overshadowed by what just happened, which is just totally insane. Okay. I have got to plant some plants. I've got to plant some potatoes, I believe. And didn't we say these should be harvestable quickly enough that we won't have to worry about... Yes, we made that decision already. Okay, I'm sorry. I am reeling right now from everything that just happened. It's got me spinning. Let's just try and get some food in the ground. And then, gosh, should we just go? We should go to the orbital cradle, right? That's what we're going to do today. Hiya. 12:50. It's still so early. It's early enough to just go to space. I think we're going to go to space. This is tripping me out. Oh my God. I'm going to take a moment and just point out that what I love about the story of this game so much. And this kind of story is the kind of story that I absolutely adore from a video game. And this is, I think, what Square does so freaking well, right? Is that they start you from just basic humble beginnings, and then they just slowly ramp up in intensity until, you're just like, think about a Final Fantasy game, right? You're just suddenly like fighting gods, right? And the fate of the entire universe is in your hands. And in this case, it's like, oh, you started out as just some random person, talked to a weird angel, met some people, started farming, started to get to know everyone, made friends. And now all of a sudden we're talking about, 2,000 years in the future, humanity gave over all of its basic functions to AI in order to survive, and now we're going to go into space to answer all of our burning, desiring questions. Like, it just gets more and more intense as it goes on, right? And we just finished chapter 6, so it's not like it's even over. We still have a resolution, right? I know, because I understand these games, that there is like some really difficult, intense question that I have to answer, some solution to some problem, right? Like, they're gonna like leave how to go forward with humanity in my hands, something just like super intense. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to put that dirt in the chaos cleaner and see what comes out, right? Let's see, where is it? Yeah, so that's coming. And geez, are we ready for it? I mean, that's why we're here, right? We're here because we want to thrive. Okay, polluted earth. Let's take that. And then the last thing that we need is we definitely want to, what do we need? 9 of these. We want to sell as many of these as possible. Oh, no, wait. We need, 36? Yeah, because we want to say 15. And we need to go do, because we counted wrong. Drop this off. You. Do I need to ship? I think I probably have plenty of these. Oh, I don't want to ship the lumber. My bad. Okay, sorry. I'm a little all over the place right now because of the craziness that just happened. So give me a second. I mean, I feel like I should pause the game and settle the hell down before we go any further. Polluted earth. Throw that in. Let's go. We have nothing left to wait for. Said go to the Castle of Illusion. Come on, fast little Totokadu. What a beautiful screenshot. Now then, I shall take you to the orbital cradle. Is it inside? What kind of place is it exactly? You will see it now. It is the Seth headquarters. One of 2, that is. The other being the Castle of Illusion. It has been a while since the Castle of Illusion ran at its full potential. One moment while I restore its functions. Notifying Control AI. Code Ptolemaios. Suspend Star Ladder. This is so cool. Understood. System online. Engaging code Ptolemaios. Do we get an awesome cutscene of a ladder coming out of the sky? Yes. Shut up. That was so awesome. They're like, star ladder cable suspension. Imperio base docking complete. Wait, is this the space elevator? Yes, it is. Now you go through this entrance. Dianthus and I will take a different route. Why are you two going a different way? Because we are man-made intelligence, it is enough for us to transfer our personality data without transporting our physical bodies. Interesting. Wow, being an omen sounds handy. Oh, yeah. That cracks me up because, like, look at it from the perspective of it must be nice being so clueless. Braca, shut up, dude. Give her a break. I was just about to empathize with Emo's plight, right? Like, Emo spends most of her time, I mean, her life was basically living under the ocean, being a siren, and then she came to the surface, right? She's gone through all of the struggle that she's been through. She mostly just sings, right? Life is very simple for Emo. All of this must just be completely overwhelming and make no sense to her, right? No sense to her. No sense to most of the people here, right? I mean, Braca, you don't know what's going on. This doesn't make any sense. You're just like too cranky to like, show any weakness. Azel, Estina, right? None of these people have any idea what's going on. I feel like Hein might have a little bit of a sense just because of his love for technology. He's like clinging on every word. She's like, I have no idea what the hell any of these people are talking about. So when she hears that you can just like transport your gods, it's like this little hook of understanding that she can grasp on, like, oh, that sounds handy. Because otherwise she's just out here floating in out in nowhere in terms of understanding. Anyways, that is so funny. I love how funny this game can be. Hold on, guys. I'm going with them. I have been with them all this time. I'd rather we stick together. Besides, it is better they have an escort. All right. In that case, we shall convene at the cradle. Let's go. I just want to have this outfit on, frankly. I want to know what's around that corner. Purple luck. This is the entrance to the space elevator? No, that is something else. Oh god, here we go. That door is off limits right now for certain reasons. Square loves to give you just like nearly impossible bosses to fight. I wonder if something like that is behind them. The space elevator is this way. Let us keep moving. Okay. I'm gonna need a sandwich for this. Here we go. Feels better being full. Holy crap. That is one big door. Why is it so big? Are they moving tons of heavy equipment? Yet another weird room. Everyone is just hanging by a thread. Don't tell me that this structure is the space elevator. Virgilius is ready for takeoff. Prepare for impact. I like that the Seth decided to just give everything ridiculously fancy names. I mean, it's almost a stylistic choice. The idea that they have like a preference to an aesthetic, I really, really enjoy. Is this just going to go on for like, how long would it take? Oh my, wait, we're already there? Wow. Incredible. Is this the outer surface of the planet? Space elevator is a celestial ladder that connects the universe and the stars, a gem of lost Gaian technology. The view is breathtaking. This is making me somewhat uneasy. Heh. One false move and you'll be falling headfirst into the abyss. Stop it. This will take us straight to the cradle though, right? It should. What do you mean should? Oh god, what is this? I just have a hunch. Prepare for battle? Another battle? Come on. You know you can't take Abel's into the cradle, Dianthus. Calistephus. I thought you might show up. Okay, here we go. Of course I would. You realize you're on the verge of provoking a war, don't you? Oh my god. Beware of what you're doing, Dianthus. Who are you? God, this never ends. I am the Seth in charge of the cradle. I am not as easy as an opponent as the Seth in the Castle of Illusion. I cannot allow you to enter the cradle. I will put an end to you here and now. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Another freaking battle. I'm glad I ate. Hello. Can we fire off some abilities, please? You're not nearly as strong as you said you were. Here we go.
You want to try a break?
No, I just want to shoot. How's my... Oh my gosh. No.
I appreciate it.
It is extremely strong. Woo! That was scary. Why am I freaking losing so much HP? Oh my gosh.
Let's make a simultaneous attack.
Oh, we don't have it. Oh, I'm stressed. I don't want to die here. Here we go. Here we go. No. Okay. Whew. That stressed me out. I took so much freaking damage so fast there. I don't have the heart for this right now. This is too much going on. This needs to be like 3 episodes worth of stress. Calistephes, you have no idea how powerful. Your stale, outdated principles from the human conservation cloud are not going to get us anywhere we're entering. You're going ahead despite the consequences. If that's what you want. Bye. I think we've made it. It stopped? I couldn't think of a worse place to be left dangling. Damn it, Calistephes must have sent a stop signal. What now? I'd hate to die out here in the middle of nowhere looking out at the stars. I mean, if there was a place that, like, of all of the things that you could, like, die at, all of the places you could die at, this wouldn't be the worst one. This would be higher up on the list. The starving part would suck. That would be a kind of romantic, actually. Yes, Estina and I are on the same page. The good news is there's a relay station nearby called the Purgatorium. We have no choice but to climb up there by foot. By foot? Judging by Ari's reaction, that doesn't sound like a great idea. I mean, we have to climb into space. It's a horrible thing. How many miles we still have left to go? No, we just have to get through the Purgatorium. Then there's a maintenance block. If we activate the console there, we might be able to restart the space elevator. If so, it's actually a realistic distance. How realistic are we talking? It's a secret. Why are we still... You humans can go farther when you don't know how far you really have to go. Okay, well, that is such a great point. And I love that they're holding back information in order to subtly manipulate us and motivate us. This is so fascinating. You're so annoying when you say things like that. I'll take that as a compliment. Well then, let us proceed. Do we get a monolith? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that this is like a huge nether area. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow, this looks awesome. Space elevator, Virgilius. I don't know. Are we really meant to go through here? Sorry if it's not the sturdiest footing. We didn't originally anticipate humans using the space elevator. Miss a step and you'll become a shooting star. We could all make a wish on you. Please stop. He's stressing high out. He's losing it. Come on. Let's go now before anything else gets in our way. I am so glad I left this at a cliffhanger last episode. I didn't have the 45 extra minutes. We were already, what, an hour and 20 into that other episode? Okay. We need to monolite back. We do not have the energy for this. Thank you. That should do it. I have canceled the stop signal that was in place. It is now possible to travel to and from the Castle of Illusion. Well, that's nice. We can return to land at any time if we get in trouble. Will that person from before attack us again? I'm sure there are others from the same cloud who are looking for us. If they find us, battle will be inevitable. What is a cloud, by the way? I heard you say it earlier as well. In human terms, it is what we would call a faction. AI with similar logical inclinations loosely grouped together. That's right. We are not a monolith. You are well informed. I am a scientist after all, but you really are AI. Everything you saw in Lost Gaia was real. Yeah. Lost Gaia. Hold Arya's hand. I love this. Arya's hand is shaking slightly. Unkie. You can't stop now, right, Arya? Oh my gosh. Overwhelming. Okay. Well, my friends. Oh my gosh, let's take a look at this map. This is so cool. Let's see. I really want to get to that chest, and I want to hit the sparkle thing before we go to bed. Go to bed. Yes. You received the valuable Testament of Paradise. Okay. What? Valuables. Wish we could sort the Testament of Paradise. Reporting the collapse of Eden number 12. Cause. Studying species conservation through repeated cloning. Details. Resident egos collapsed, unable to guarantee their sense of self. Watchers should monitor progress to ensure a repeat event doesn't occur. Okay, so that's really fascinating. I think what they're saying is because we gave the Seth control over the future of human species, they tried a bunch of different things in order to try and preserve the human species. One thing they did was clone, but because they'd cloned a bunch of people, basically their sense of identities collapsed. Our sense of identity, our sense of self is so important to us, but it is...
Careful not to slip now.
Yeah, no kidding. But it holds so much value to each of us because our sense of self is unique, right? There's no other person that truly identifies as me. At least that's the illusion of the ego. Heavy plate +2. Okay. So if all of a sudden there were 10 of me or 50 of me, the idea of me as a unique and important individual would evaporate, and it would probably make me really, really depressed, and I would question my sense of self massively. Okay, return home. Warp home. Holy crap. This was the wildest ride yet in this game. I am still amped up. My God. Okay. We didn't have to water. We planted all of our potatoes. Everything's good. I'm just going to do a quick once around the map to gather up all of the little nodes. Suspicious Lake, and then we're gonna go to bed. Man, there was some really exciting stuff that we did in this game, like get a third Woolum and a third Clefal. We expanded our farm again, right? We did all of this really fun stuff today that was completely, I mean, completely overshadowed by that storyline. Like tomorrow, we're not probably going to be able to go back to the freaking space elevator, sacred lumber. Oh, I found what this stuff is for. It's actually for crafting certain things, which is really, really nice. So I want to make sure that I'm over here farming it. Like we're just going to have to spend, I think, tomorrow just doing farming. Maybe take a easy day, check in with Shrika, finish up some story quests. I think Hein said come on by and say hi to him really quick. I need a day where I can just relax. I am physically like amped up. I'm wound up. My heart is still pounding because of that crazy story. Everything we learned, the battle that we fought, all of it was so wild. Oh my gosh. God. All right, my friends. Well, it's clear that I need to go to bed, sleep this all off. I appreciate you so much for watching until the end. What a wonderful game. Thanks for hanging out with me and playing through this game with me. I love it. It means the world. If you could hit the like button, subscribe, comment. How did you feel? How did you feel when you got to this moment in the game? And essentially, like all of the unanswered questions, most of the unanswered questions were finally answered. Like, what was your initial reaction, right? Had you predicted that we were somehow in the future like I have been predicting, or were you totally sideswiped by the truth? I am curious to know. Let me know. Other than that, just know how much I appreciate you. I will bid you farewell. And I so look forward to seeing you all next time. Oh, I sold all that stuff. Oh, what a fail. Oh, well. Dang it. I sold a Lorelei's Tears and some lumber. I was so busy, wound up that I just you know what? It's okay. That stuff regenerates. All of it. I sold a Hermit's Root. That sucks. Oh, well. We aren't really crafting that stuff anyways. Well, you know, you make mistakes. You just accept them and you move on. Look, we still have 235,000 Grilla and we upgraded our farm one. This is great. Okay. Good night, y'all.